strike on the outside corner. And we're underway here in the home opener. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Brandon Lau now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Lifted in the air, right field. In position. 2 away now. Yandy Diaz now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This one in the air, right field. Rafaela moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. McClanahan in his 3rd season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Lifted in the air now the left side. Caballero brings it in. 1 down. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him swinging. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And here it comes. That one missing inside. In the air, right field, coming on. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a good eye there. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. The punch out there. 2 out. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Kicks and deals. That's hard hit on the line. Duran makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. McClanahan back to work. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosarena on his horse. Puts it away for the out. Tristan Casas digs in now. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Trevor Story in the box now. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Some heat there at 98 miles. On to the third inning. Stepping in, Jose Caballero. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. Out to center. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Isaac Paredes stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Popped up right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. Back to the top of the lineup, Harold Ramirez, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the green monster. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Out there to center. He's under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And here is number 47. Swings through that one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground at first, Diaz. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Reese McGuire. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one just missing inside, and that's ball one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end. Back here at Fenway, start of the fourth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he's a native of Australia. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's one down. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. It's 3-0. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. On the ground. Over to first.
He's out.
And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. The shortstop takes the ball. That one inside. And that's ball 2. Righty delivers. Knocks it down. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Paredes batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Bottom 4, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one to first, Diaz. And he's out on the tag. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela, struck out swinging his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And a swing and a miss there. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And now the lefty comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Mejia up with it, over to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez. In the air out towards right center. Duran under this one. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Lau at the plate. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball up the middle. Lau out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Wouldn't chase that time. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Whips it to first. And that is the third out. Back inside Fenway Park. Bottom of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Masataka Yoshida. Swing a high fly ball left field. Rosarena on his horse. Squeezes it. One away. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Just missed.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, the bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That misses, and it's 2-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. Over to Diaz. 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1. Bounce to the left side. Paredes fires over to first. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Rosarena. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defense.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The throw in. Rosarena flies around third. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And the batter now, Jose Siri. Fly ball down the line. Rafaela snags it on the run. Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
The wind of the pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Next to hit, Josh Lowe. Pitch misses, and 1-1. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Devers throws out to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Boston, well, we go bottom 6. Joe stepping in for Boston. Number 47. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still certain.
Well struck left field. Rosarena on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
1 down, base is empty. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. But
this one in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Bayo back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
you know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Chris Murphy on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
There's a swing and a drive. Forget it. So he just clears the wall, and they add on. It's 7-0. And now it's Brandon Lowe. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground as he checked his swing. He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Yoshida going back, and it hits off the monster. Around second now, going for 3. In there safely. Runner at third with 1 gone. Next at bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Randy Arozarena. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's an 8-run lead. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Siri. High in the air, out to right. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back here at Fenway Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Loud. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. On the ground to the left. A dive. Nice stop. And they get the out. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
McClanahan is just 1 strike away. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And history! It's a perfect game! 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Reds, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
This is it, what? Lucchini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the and get, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from trenching defense and Eve 7 showboating with flash vines, Belafonte Jigger. Let's get forward this birth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating GE and Dashiki's the Lahada car. 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut. Freezing world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure. From the knuckle swatch, shadow boxes catching black eye blue.
I play the thief, what? Sensations at the Mardi Gras, we screaming. Fulfilling pleasures in my castle. Substitutes when the is gone, the load don't stop. Give me shouts, it's the season. Sauteers, souffleurs for swerving no corners. We magnets to moolah. Living with Charlie's Angels honest, no smiling when sliding. That gets you caught up in the octa or dead for moving. It's just like that as we proceed.
Saturday night, better take it light. You Jaja, you're a Capitan. Quest to the coast, the Key Largo, wire the chain gang. Keep your ears out for our ears. If the house of bamboo paradise.
This is it, what? Lucchini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucchini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what?
Falling sparrows, courtesies, a black Caesar that convinces silky days, satin nights, taking flight, dino going, sweet sensation, Spanish flying with the lady Scarface, bottoms up, sunshine, love potion
and
number
we
9.
hailing from the Magic City, transcending sweeter on your aura, Fancini in London, relaxation in Bora Bora, got notion to bring it, sing it, never been my function, stoning, robbing, we heisting, merchandising, love it, leave it, but bless the war chief for his bison, get it, got it, the low will forever be nice.
Yeah, the sunny fever, he be sipping. The Geechee gracious, he be sipping. We float the tri-state draped in the satin vines. This coolie hijack pack from the sugar shack. Then what we do after we sip the... We start the Harlem River quiver, dig it sweet daddy. Sharpen the crimson blade, high Sierra serenade. Anatomy for seduction, be this ebony
as you
junction.
exit the place with grace, Drizzy. The bursting of clouds, it pours. Everything seems better on flats with love. We move only in the mist. It's slow, it's life, and we can't get enough of this. This is it, what? Lucchini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucchini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The G finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam up and get, what? This is it, what? This is
Yeah,
it,
the
what?
sunny fever, he be sipping. The Geechee gracious, he be sipping. The Joe Chink, he be sipping. The Chiquita, yeah, he be sipping. We got... And then my man Ill Will. And then my man Cab in the same sipping that. We slide through the tri-state with the hi-hat. And then I flow side to side in my coolie high. And then I do something with...
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
Every day like the first day, still get butterflies, oh yeah. Middle of the night, we all the way, baby, baby. Ain't no looking around in first place, so I love him even more on his worst day. He's always there for me, and I don't know why he don't ever give up, go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love. Keeps on falling in love. I keeps on falling in love, oh, baby. Keeps on falling in love, yeah.
You the reason why in the first place. Even going up in the show space. Ain't no doubt about it, you elevate.
Baby,
You gotta give yourself some credit. So baby, don't forget. Girls like you make the world go round. You make the world go round and round.
and I don't know why he don't ever give up, go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keeps on falling in love, oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keeps on falling in love, oh baby. Keeps on falling in love, oh yeah. That's why I love him. He's my guy. I love him. He's so fine, oh yeah. And if you ask me why I want him, I can't lie. I love him. I won't let it go. I keeps on falling in love, oh yeah. Keeps on falling. I keeps on falling in love, oh baby. I keeps on falling in love, oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. Element, baby face.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Eric Skubal. How about a report on him, Chris?
For that.
Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave off with a mess. I'm not one to push.
All eyes on me, all eyes on she, all eyes on us, all eyes on we.
Before they cut you out and you were missing, honestly I thought you weren't allowed. Mais oui, mais non, merci. All eyes on me, you slowly and see. Tristan is broke, selling his bingo. And then you figure out your courtesy, courtesy. I cut you anyhow. Do it, me. Didn't I tell you then? Didn't I tell you not to stutter? Didn't I tell you when? Didn't I? All eyes on me, I said. What I mean, I said. All eyes on me, I said. I'm not that innocent.
Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave off with a mess. I'm not one to forget.
All eyes on me, wrong emoji. Tristan is broke, selling his bingo.
All eyes on me, I'm not innocent, I'm militant. I'm knee deep in this dirty money. I'm breaking bad and I'm vigilant. How could I not benefit? The realest one amongst counterfeit. You can show you how to turn 2 to 4 like a parlor trick. Argument, go Audemars or Richard Mille on my ottoman.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Cole Reagans. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And he deals. On the ground out to short. Witt over to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Andres Jimenez, batting with one down, takes a strike.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my English, so I can keep running in my mind. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love, yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
The wide to kick the pitch. Mookie Betts stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 107.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Up the middle. Nice stop. Win to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First offering, runner goes. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him. 2 away.
Oh, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, rolling away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now it's Max Muncy. This guy with light tower power. First pitch misses. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Arenado drifts towards it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. That to right. Hayward on his way over. And there's 1 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And there, and it's 0-1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Michaelis back to work. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. I mean, with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
New pitcher on now, John King. Taylor down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Oh, 1 down. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And at second. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1 down. Here's Jason Hayward. And that's in there at the knees. Two on, 1 out. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Andre Palante, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Kittredge, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. One and 2 now.
2-2 now.
chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gavin Lux up next for the Dodgers. At the belt and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Hernandez on second. Taylor at first. 2 out of the inning. Ground ball left side. Over to Goldie. And that is the inning.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. Burning for the night, it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Chillin' me, no rules, we are renegades. In a fate, one option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Chillin' me, till your mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause this the anthem. Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and pitching here today, Shane Bieber.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ramirez under it, makes the catch for the out, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And that one fouled off. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bieber, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chop left side. Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. The challenge for him today, Siggy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. 1 out, base is empty. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. And he chases that one. 2 gone now.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper in the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Jose Ramirez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1. Up the middle. Lau sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Isaac Paredes now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
The right-hander back to work. The other way. Drops into the glove. And there's a 1-1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ramirez. The next to hit takes ball one. All tied up here at the top of the second. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And another ball.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Richie Palacios waits on deck. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. One down, runner at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And now it's Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. One hit to right. Laureano settles under it, brings it in. Downtown San Diego. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill, the big righty, Yu Darvish.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be put on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Ian Happ up to hit. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. And we're underway from San Diego. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrill makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right, working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
One out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Two out, space is empty. Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. 2 outs. To third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting this one, Kyle Hendricks. What do you have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That's to third. Madrigal. Tosses across the first. Bogaerts retired. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. That one the other way, and it's off the bag. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Here's Machado. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 2-2 stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at bat due next. Line drive and foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
The pitch. That's the third, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. One left for San Diego. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Darvish back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One strike.
And downstairs. The pitch. That one found hard the other way. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swung on, belted. Tatis really on his horse for it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, safe. He beats it.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Pedro Avila up and loosening in the pen. Kolek also throwing. Righty to the plate. That's towards center. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. And the Cubs score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Bounce to third. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now he froze it. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they thirst, yes. Oh, you wanted to ghost it now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guys now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper further, pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo.